Hi everyone, welcome to my nail channel. My name is Cassie and we have a little unboxing today. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. Either way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps, and feel free to like and comment below. So this is the newest F-Gel line series out, and it's not even listed on the Zillabeau website yet. It is on the Bonniebee site, so I ordered it direct from Bonniebee from Korea, and it's called the Flower Garden set. So the packaging is super springy and watercolor inspired, so I'm excited to jump in on this. So let's just pull this off. We have this little box, but I love this image. I think it's really inspiring for some watercolor inspired nails. So pretty. Okay, let's open this up. Where does it want to be opened? Oh, here. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, these are pretty. All right, and per usual, you get this little card to show off the nails once you swatch them. So I'm going to put that to the side. But let's take these out. Ooh, they're so pretty. There's a little dust on them. I've had these for a few weeks now. Because I bought them, but I wasn't ready to swatch them because I wanted to give myself a little time. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to look at these. Oh gosh, my dog is barking. Let's look at these. Oh my god. So I'm used to having F-Gel polishes with a slightly different packaging. Usually F-Gel bottles look like this with, if they're opaque, it's like this matte bottle and a gold handle. But this is a little different. So there's an ombre, so that tells me it's a glass type syrup gel. But I wonder why some of the bottles have the color on the handle and some have gold. I don't know what that denotes. So for example, this is another syrup set I got. I think this is called the maple set, and it does have an ombre on it. It doesn't ombre to white the way this does. So I wonder kind of what that all means, and it has a gold handle. So I don't know. I know I have these. Oh, okay. So these are similar. This ombre is to white and has a gold colorful handle. So these are more milky, I feel like. They're syrups but are milky. So let me make sure I have these in numerical order, and I do. How pretty is that pink? I hope the pink matches that. Let's see kind of how these go when I swatch. So let's start. Ooh, what a pretty red. This doesn't seem milky. So let's see. It's a glass. So I know F-Gel calls these syrups, but in my head, I feel like syrup is a more opaque kind of formula, like a milky opaque, whereas glass, you can see right through. So that's one coat. Yeah, and that's definitely a glass, like, yeah, you can see right through it. I love it. I love that that's a glass. I'm like on a glass kick. So that's fun for me. Let's see. This is a pretty pink too. I love the F-Gel formula. It self-levels so nicely. Like, I never have any issues with F-Gel. Okay. It's a pretty pink. I'll see what happens once we do 2 coats of everything too. All right, now we got this pretty purple. These colors are giving like flower garden. I mean, it's not even April yet, but I'm ready for like deep spring and summer vibes. Oh, that's a little more opaque, a little bit more milky, but still nice. Okay. Ooh. I want to put the caps back on because I tend to be clumsy and spill. Let's look at this blue. I want the first coat to be light so I can see how transparent these are. And some of them are a glass-like, and some of them are like a milky, opaque color. So this is more milk opaque. It's pretty. And you can see it like self-level in front of your eyes. I love that. Oh, look at this green. What a beautiful spring green. Wow, I love that green. Why are these bottles dusty? They were in the packaging. Can dust get in the packaging? I hope not. Or I don't know how else these would have gotten dusty, but these are dusty. But this is a beautiful spring green. Oh, look at that. That's like the perfect representation of spring green, in my opinion. Let's get some of the dust off of these. Okay. Ooh, this is like a mustardy color. An orangey, brownish, mustardy color. What I like about syrup gels is that they allow for such nice blending and ombreing too. Yeah, that's opaque with one coat. So I think that might be what like the colored handle represents, is a more milky consistency than a glass consistency, because this is a glass. Oh, and I wonder too if the color being on the bottom and then fading up is indicative of anything. This is truly a see-through color. We'll see. I have a massive Zillabeau haul coming. I ordered it yesterday. It should be arriving tomorrow. No, I'm sorry. It should be arriving Monday. Today's Saturday. And one of the sets is a Zillabeau set that's supposed to be fully transparent. So I think we'll see how those bottles look, and that might tell us something, because the bottles are supposed to kind of like be indicative of like how the polish performs. So I think that these ombre bottles with the colored handle means it's more of like a milky color. Oh yeah. Look at how pretty this is. Yeah, that's one coat, and it's opaque. It's an opaque jelly, even though it ombres. I think that's supposed to just be representative of it being like a syrupy jelly kind of thing. Okay, let's do this pink. This very feminine, girly pink right here. Oh, it's so cute. So girly. I actually really like that. It's sheer and very buildable. It would be nice to just even use that alone sometimes. That's pretty. Okay, let's do round 2 of these swatch sticks. So at one coat, this is sheer. And at 2 coats, it's a beautifully vibrant red. But it still has some sheerness to it. This is gorgeous. And it like shines so beautifully. Like, what a perfect red. What a perfect summer red. This might be my favorite red, and it's still like a glass type of consistency to it. That's beautiful. Okay, let's do this bright pink. Okay, I could see that being used for florals. I bet on like a white background, these really pop so nicely too. Pretty, pretty, pretty. This kind of reminds me of Pool Float from Nail Thoughts, but I think it performs a lot better. That's so nice. Pretty. I always love these mustardy colors. It's such a spring color too, like right when like all of the flowers are starting to bud before they bloom. Like that's the color of the buds. They only last that color for like a couple of days, but it's like right before they bloom. It just feels like dandelion kind of color. Tulip yellow. I wonder how these will paint, like hand painting flowers and stuff. Okay, so the final color for the second coat, and then we will top coat everything to see how they all look. Very, very much a spring color. This is like such a pretty floral spring vibe all around. Let's top coat it all. I just use whatever inexpensive top coat I have on file, on hand I should say, when it comes time to top coat. I use this just for swatching. I'm actually doing my nails or making press-ons. I use different top coat, but this will do for swatching top coat. This is such a fun pink. I feel like this would look so cool with like opal flakes under it. Like I bet it would really pop and shine. think these colors would look gorgeous too, as like a watercolor kind of background for a flower. And then I could use the more opaque F gels to draw in details. I think it would be such a pretty look to it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure all those get a full cure. I'm gonna take out a few nail tips for us to practice with. These were just really inexpensive nail tips I bought on Amazon. They don't have a lot of structure to them. They're super flimsy. I would not suggest using them in like real hands, but to practice on, I think they're just fine. And that's what I bought them for, just for practice. These aren't what I use to make press-ons with. I have this one here too. So I am going to paint all of them with Overcast from Nail Thoughts. This is just a milky white. Just use whatever milky white you have around. I'm kind of wanting to use up my Nail Thoughts collection as much as possible because I don't see myself continuing to buy Nail Thoughts in the future. When I have so much F gel and I just prefer F gel. Nail Thoughts is a great line. It's just, you know, taking up space that could go to F gel at this point. So I'm going to try to use it up as much as I can. But let's look at these colors. Oh my god, this reminds me of a candy apple red. Wow, these are beautiful, huh? Let's play with these. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So pretty together. They're so pretty. Wow. Which color is your favorite? Comment below, like, which one of these is your favorite. I can't wait